Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today the question is an energetic update. Should I stay or should I go? We will do an extended read on this where we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask what happens if you walk away. We'll also ask, will I hear from them over the holidays? And we'll get some messages from the universe. So keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Take the bits and pieces that do. Leave everything else on the dance floor and moonwalk your ass away from it. I had somebody drop down into my comments yesterday and tell me I talk too much. Am I supposed to be quiet on a YouTube channel where you can't see my face? Girl, bye. She got blocked. So if it doesn't fit, just don't force it. If I'm not the reader for you, no hard feelings. I'm not the reader for you. Quietly go away and find a reader that's for you. All right. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. And if you would like to book an emergency reading with me, the description box or the link for that is in the description box below as well. If you want to book a life coaching session with me, all of my information is down below. I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching. So if you want to book one of those and get ready for 2020, the link for that is down below. And if you are interested in about 90% of the decks that I use on this channel, I have compiled an Amazon list, and you can check that out down below as well, coupled with my Amazon wish list if you'd like to donate any crystals, cards, or the like. So having said that, we have three choices before us. Choice number one is going to be the sun. Choice number two is going to be the star. And choice number three is going to be the moon. So we have the sun, the star, hey Patricia, and the moon. All right, so on the count of three, guys, we are going to take our deep breath. Uno, dos, tres. Pick your card. Is it going to be the sun? Is it going to be the star? Or is it going to be the moon? It's your choice. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and get started, and we will begin with the sun. So universe, doing an energetic update. People who chose the sun, should they stay or should they go? Please make these messages as clear as possible. First card out is the Nine of Swords. Should they stay or should they go, universe? Knight of Swords. Should they stay or should they go, universe? World card. World card. We got the World card. Should they stay or should they go? And we have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles. So, should you stay or should you go? It's a lot of mental thought happening here. Excuse me. So you guys are stuck in your head in regards to this situation. It's like you are doing the work, doing some shadow work right now, facing your fears, no longer willing to lay low. You better lay low. You're not willing to do that no more. You're not willing just to take what you're given. And you're really facing like these things, you know. It could be abandonment issues, it could be the fear of losing them, whatever this fear is that's attached to this situationship. You are just facing it head on and really going about standing in your power. You know, I feel like you would take any type of offer from this person in the past, and that is really where the area of opportunity is, because you've come into a new awareness where you have to stand up for yourself. And it seems as though the more you stand up for yourself, not just with this person, but in life, it creates this environment that is like almost war field, like you just on a rampage. Just like, if you're not serving the greater good of my life, then you have to go. Kudos to you for not taking no shit. So I'm feeling for the majority of you who have chosen the Sun card or reading number 1. You guys have, to a certain extent, detached. There is distance between you all, but your person is holding on to you. The thing about it is, they're holding on to the idea of you, but they're also blocking their heart at the same time. So I feel like there are a lot of mixed messages in this situationship. I feel like there is not enough clarity, and that's what's causing you to be in your head over analyzing things, trying to make sense of what's going on to make a decision of if you should stay or if you should go. Because this person is very rigid, they're very stuck in their ways, and that's truly them holding on to their ego so tight is truly going to be the death of them. You know, they're not letting you into their heart space. And I do feel that they want to make an offer to you, but I feel like this person has some type of insecurities that are keeping them from doing that. This person is manipulating this situation to get you to stay because of their insecurities, right? So I don't think that it's like a devilish manipulation. Not that manipulation can ever be good, but this person is doing their best to work on their life, to fix things in their life that they feel need to be fixed, to release things in their life that they feel need to be released. And so because they're holding on, and this person holds on to a lot. They hold on to grudges, they hold on to past memories, past pains. You know, it's like they are a record keeper, but love keeps no record, right? Love is very forgiving. So it's very difficult to even merge with this person on any level. It's very difficult to even understand this person because they are so guarded and so blocked. And in order for you all to be together, they've got to allow that vulnerability to happen. They've got to bare their soul. And so I think you are doing the right thing, because I absolutely think by you detaching and pulling away and facing your own fears, whatever they may be for this particular situationship, you are doing the right thing. You absolutely are, because you're standing up for yourself. And you're no longer allowing people to walk all over you. You letting them walk on by. If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry, you should not weep. Why? Walk on by. Walk your ass on by. So you're standing up for yourself and you're creating healthy boundaries. And I feel like you should continue to do that. So should you stay or should you go? I don't think that you are necessarily leaving, but I definitely think that you are standing up for yourself and creating those healthy boundaries. And I feel like you should continue doing that, because that's working for you. And whether you know it or not, it's elevating you to another level. It's building your own self-worth and self-value, you know, and it's going to draw them out one way or another, period, point blank. So this isn't a definite yes or no. This is, you should stay on the path that you're on and stand up for yourself and not allow anyone to walk all over you, because this person has gotten away with way too much. They've gotten, like, I just feel like this person always blamed you, you know, whatever you did, they, you know, would bring it up 2 years later. Remember that time you slayed that dragon and you got blood on my pillowcase? It's stupid shit like that. Like, yeah, so I feel like you should continue to create these healthy boundaries around yourself. And I absolutely believe that the universe is supporting you in this. And the universe is also showering you with joy. I feel like you are more peaceful, happy, joyous by creating these boundaries. And this may be, you know, with this particular person, this may be the very first time that you've ever done this. Or, you know, you lost yourself in this situationship and it's like, no, like do you know who the fuck I am? You know, like, we don't have to treat each other bad. We don't have to hold these grudges. We don't have to hold on to one another until we're strangling the other. There can be freedom. There can be liberation, because that's absolutely what love is. It is a liberating factor in our lives. So this person has to unblock their heart in order to allow you fully in. But I feel like you are moving on with your life regardless of whatever this person does, and you are taking your power back. And because of that, the universe is rewarding you, surrounding you, and protecting you from this person. And this person is about to go through a death phase. They're about to go through a transition of sorts, or a transformation of sorts, that they have been prolonging because they've just been putting things before their heart. And like, they're over analytical as well, because they are very much aware of what they're doing. Don't get it twisted. They know exactly what they're doing. They know that it is not the right thing to be doing. And they know that if they don't stop doing it, they're going to lose you. So yeah. So that's what I have for you. It's not cut and dry. Most of them aren't, because there's a story behind it, but you keep building those healthy boundaries. And in the extended, we'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll see what happens as you continue to do this. We'll see, or we'll ask what happens if you walk away. We'll see if they'll reach out to you over the holidays, and we'll get some messages from the universe. So if you'd like to join me in the extended reading, the link for that is down below. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. I'll either see you there or you'll be a square, one or the other. Moving on to the star card. So universe, people who chose the star card, we're doing an energetic update. Should they stay or should they go? Should they stay or should they go? We have the moon. Should they stay or should they go? Should they stay or should they go, universe? Should they stay or should they go? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Should they stay or should they go? Whoa, a lot of cards just fell out. Hold on, let me pick up all 55,000 cards. Should they stay or should they go, universe? We have the Knight of Cups. One more. Should they stay or should they go? Should they stay or should they go? One more. And we have World card. This came out in read number 1. World card. World card. We got the World card. You got 3 major arcanas here. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Other side, we have another major arcana, the Judgment card. Should you stay or should you go? Here we go. So you need to heal. There's some healing that you are focusing on, will focus on, or should focus on. Whatever resonates for you. But you definitely need to go through a healing phase. I feel like there's not been a lot of communication between you all. This person doesn't really know what's going on with you. And they're having a lot of, like, they don't know how to approach you, but it's because of their own lack of confidence, their own self-value, and their self-worth. You know, you are really focused on yourself right now, and you're doing it in a very quiet period. And there's something about this distance between you all, and it could be physical, spiritual, or both, but there's absolutely something about this distance between you all that is eclipsed. So they are not able to see fully into you, and you've not been able to see fully into them. So there is the area of opportunity, or the challenge that lays before you all. There's no clarity. Your person is guarded. They do want to come towards you. They do want to be sweet. They want to be kind. But I feel like when they do, they fuck it up. You know, there's a lot of love here, but this person can act in a very immature way. They dumb themselves down when it comes to this, because I feel like your person is not comfortable talking about love. To an extent, your person is emotionally unavailable, because we have the King of Cups with his back to us, with your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. And then we have that Knight of Cups who's guarded, and all you can see is his eyes, nose, and his mouth. So yeah, your person is holding a lot back from you, and it's causing a lot of confusion with you. And you finally have turned. Man, I'm so proud of y'all this is similar to read number one. You finally turned away and you just focusing on yourself right now, because I feel like for both of you all, this situationship has become too much of a burden to bear, and it doesn't have to be. That's the thing. Feelings and emotions aren't truly being expressed. They're being felt, but they're not being expressed to the other person. And so you all definitely want to move towards one another, but every time you do that, it's like something happens. Something takes the left on Albuquerque and everything just goes crazy, right? It's almost as if this person wants to, I don't know. It's like they want to bypass talking about the feelings. They don't want to allow you to see them as vulnerable. They don't fully know what they're feeling, which is another reason they're having difficulty expressing it, because it's so overwhelming and it's so palpable. It's just like their emotions overflow. But I do feel as though, especially with all of these major arcanas, the universe is really supporting this. As crazy as that sounds, you guys are both going through a period where you're shedding skins right now. You're shedding back layers. You're shedding back the layers of life that have, to a certain extent, hardened your heart, that have, had you question what you feel. You're shedding back all of those layers, and really, there naked people here, naked women here, and then there is a naked family here. So it's like you all have to come, and the world card, she's naked. You all have to come to one another. Thought I had to sneeze. You all had to come to one another stripped back. The layers have to be stripped back. Otherwise, there's always going to be chaos, confusion. This person doesn't feel worthy of your grace, because they do see you as a star of sorts. They see you as a healer. Something about your energy, your existence to them is very cathartic. It's very healing. It's soothing to their soul. Satisfy my soul. That's Bob Marley. Satisfy my soul. Yeah, there's something very soothing. Every little action is a reaction. And when you all react to the other, it just comes out crazy and wonky. But the universe really is supporting this. But the universe also knows that you all need to heal. It's almost as if both of you all need to go through a baptism of sorts. And the feminine energy in this is elevating into becoming a healer. A lot of you all are healers. I don't know if you work in a healing field or what type of healing modalities that you dap into, but it's beneficial and it's soothing to your soul. So you're keeping yourself in your element. You're rooting yourself. You're grounding yourself. You are bringing balance into your life. And because you are doing the work on yourself, I'm so proud of y'all. Because you are cleansing yourself and working on stripping back the layers, you will inevitably pull this person to do the same thing. Because again, bottom of the deck, we had the Judgment card with this family stripped back, right? They have no clothes on and they go before this angel on redemption day, right? They go before this angel to be redeemed, to be rejuvenated, to be the phoenix in their own life. So I think you should focus on what you're doing right now, which is building up yourself, which is, healing yourself, baptizing yourself and cleansing yourself to strip back those layers. Keep focusing on you. Your person will, because you all are so attached, your person will have to make the same journey or take the same journey. And it doesn't matter if, the universe has to skull drag them. They can come screaming and kicking and shouting and fussing and cussing. It's okay. The universe don't give a damn about none of that. So I think, you are doing exactly what you need to be doing in order to remove the armor, the guards, and the gates, the barriers that this person has built up to love. This person does love you immensely. There's an overflow of emotion with this person, but this person has been emotionally unavailable for a very long time. They have rooted and grounded themselves in focusing on their own stability, their own worth, their own self-value. And because they are going about this in an indirect way, it is affecting other aspects of their life. So with you grounding yourself in the spiritual realm, with you focused on healing yourself, you are inevitably helping this person to heal as well. So I don't think this is over with at all. I just think that there is a moment of individuality. There's a moment of individual healing that's happening here, and there is space between you all for that to occur. So we are going to do an extended read on this. We're going to take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll see what happens if you walk away. We'll ask if they will reach out to you over the holidays, and we will get some messages from the universe. So if you would like to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. On Twitter and IG, I am the Red Pill Pusher, and on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. I'm going to see you somewhere. So, holla! Moving on. So, to the people who chose reading number 3, universe, energetic update. Should they stay or should they go? What say you, universe? Should they stay or should they go? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Should they stay or should they go, universe? We have, 6 of Swords. Should they stay or should they go, universe? Please make these messages as clear as possible. Should they stay or should they go? Whoa. Should they stay or should they go, universe? We have the 9 of Cups. Should they stay or should they go, universe? 8 of Swords. One more. Should they stay or should they go? 2 hands on them. 2 hands on them. Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Emperor. All right. Should you stay or should you go? This person fantasizes about you quite a bit. Your person may have a child or children, or maybe you have a child or children, and that is really the motivation. There's a lot happening behind the scenes in this particular spread. There's a lot happening behind the scenes with your person. There's a lot happening behind the scenes with you, and there's a lot happening behind the scenes in this situationship. I feel as though that your person is dealing with something in their life where they are very afraid that they will not have an opportunity to move on with you. Your person sees building a family with you, or even welcoming your family, embracing the family that you already have, or asking you to embrace the family that they already have in place, because there are definitely children involved. Your person, though, I feel if they have children, they use that child to distract them. That child is that child or the children are very important to this person, and they maintain a high priority in this person's life. And I don't feel that you are a priority at all, because I don't feel that what this person is feeling or fantasizing about this situationship is being expressed. Your person is going about rebuilding some aspect of their life to get to this Emperor phase. This particular Emperor is at the beginning phases, and they have to sacrifice quite a bit in their life in order to obtain the energy of the Emperor. So you don't rise to the level of the king or an emperor being unscathed, right? Life has its way with you. You get up there kicking and screaming. You get up there fighting your way through all of the guards, all of the barriers, the darkness. You have to do all of that shadow work. It comes with, excuse me, the emperor comes with a level of experience that others don't have. And so your person's life, nobody's life has been easy. It's all been, and it's relative to our own experiences, but your person's life has been very difficult, but I feel like it's been more so difficult in their adulthood than it has been in their childhood. And for some of you, it could be that they had a difficult life all the way through. And they are trying to break a lot of, not trying, because we either do or we don't, right? There is no try. That's what Yoda said, so you know it's true. But your person is going about breaking generational curses. They want to be a better parent than maybe perhaps their parents were to them. They want to ensure that their child knows that they're loved and that they're active in that child's life. And so I don't think that they're purposely, well, sometimes they do purposely use this kid as a distraction, because there's something about building a life with you that terrifies them. It doesn't just scare them, it really terrifies them. But the crazy thing is, they don't want nobody but you. They don't see nobody else but you. They don't want to build with nobody else but you. And they know that they can be stable with you. But everything that they feel for you, everything that they think of you, they are keeping it secret. They are keeping it close to their chest, because this person is playing chess. It ain't checkers, babe. We playing chess. And they're protecting the queen. In many ways, I feel like this person thinks that they need to get to a certain level in life, some kind of affluent level in life before they can come to you. This person is going about doing their best to stabilize their own life and to be everything that they can for their own family right now as well. But you terrify them. You really do. And it could be because this person has had some type of past relationship that really burned them. This could be a past relationship, situationship, marriage. But the idea of beginning again with someone else and sharing of themselves and sharing of their wealth, of the things that they have, just, it scares them. So should you stay or should you go? None of these answers were a blunt yes or no. I think this person truly sees you as a dream come true in ways. I think this person is a little far removed from the spiritual aspects of life, which is why they are just now in the beginning phases of re-entering. Because I do, for many of you all, feel like they are returning to the emperor phase. I feel like they may have gotten knocked down because there's a lot of fear here about beginning again with someone else. I feel like your person feels safer on their own. So your person, it's like they want to be with you, but they overanalyze so much that they paralyze themselves with fear. Fear is what's stopping this. But your person absolutely wants to be with you. Your person wants to spend a life with you. And that's the very thing that scares them. It's like the very thing that they want is the very thing that scares them. So if they're going through fears and if they're holding back things, because of the way that I'm seeing this, you've got to be mirroring this person. So you are afraid of certain things, and you got to be honest with yourself about this, because all three of these were big divine connections, right? It ain't no foo-foo la-la shit, because if it was, I'd just be like, no, get your ass on, get away from this person. But it's not like that. These are not the messages coming across today. So I don't think you should wait. I don't think you will leave. I think that energetic space is filled with thoughts of this person the very same way that their energetic space is filled with thoughts of you. But you both need to shed. You need to get past this fear, and you need to speak up. I don't feel that there's a lot of clarity in the situation. I don't think either of you, it's like intrinsically you know the space that you obtain in the other person's life, but it's almost like you need to hear it. So somebody's got to speak up and breathe life back into this situation. And until then, you both need to break down the barriers. You got to get past these fears so that you guys can get to this Ace of Pentacles. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not going to tell you to wait, but I just don't think you can leave. Quite honestly, I think there's a pull, a magnetic pull to this person that is just calling to you. So we're going to do an extended read. We'll take a deeper dive into the overview. We'll see what happens if you walk away. We will ask, will you hear from this person over the holidays? And we will also get messages from the universe. So you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on IG and on Facebook, I have a Facebook group called The Braveheart Experience. So follow me on one of those platforms or all of those platforms. And if you don't do shit else, stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.